I'm good.
Okay,
Yourself?
so everyone, we are here with Atsu Ghana, and he, I've actually known him for a while, and he's a very hardworking young man. He owns a printing press now. I mean, I'm going to make him introduce himself, but for me knowing him, like knowing him, and then the resilience, and then where he's got into with his career is crazy. So, Mr. Achu, if
Yeah.
you have been asked to introduce yourself, what are you going to say about yourself?
Okay. Um, my name is Beve Atsu Simon. I come from the Volta region. Uh, I'm Anewe. Yeah,
Hmm.
and uh, I'm a content creator slash graphic designer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, how did content creation start for you? We are going to come to the graphic design side, and then everything that comes with that, the actual printing side. But how did content creation start for you?
Okay. Actually, I love nature a lot. Yeah. I really really love nature, and how it started was I used to go to this dam site at Ashaiman in Ashaiman here, Lebanon Zone 2. So I used to go there, sit there, and think about some things about design. So looking at the view of the dam and nature, I fell in love with uh, the place, and I decided to do videos, like short videos about the place. Then I put them on my WhatsApp status and stuff. So for me, it was not really like something which I plan to do. Yes, but
Mm-hmm.
but as time was going on, or time is going on, I came to fall in love with taking beautiful pictures and videos of places which I feel I'm okay with. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud.
Okay. So would you describe yourself as a travel maker
Yes, yes,
or content creator?
yes. I will describe myself as such because more of the places I take videos from, I travel. I go there on a bike or maybe in a car. So I would describe myself as such.
That's interesting. I actually saw one on your WhatsApp status today. What was the place? It's
Yeah,
somewhere in the Volta region. I can't mention the name.
yeah. That was Chiama to from Abor to Chiama to Atiavi in the Volta region. Yes,
That's interesting.
the place is very nice. It's very nice. The views, the water, very very nice. Yeah, it's a place.
I
It's a place I think Ghanaians should visit more often. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll side with you on that because when I saw the place, I almost asked where this place was. I liked the idea of the whole distillery, the whole alcohol thingy, and
yeah,
when you guys were on the boat, and there was
yeah,
this one guy who fetched some of the, I don't know whether it's a lake, but he fetched some of the water and then washed the face and all that.
yeah. Actually, it's a. I will not say a lake, but it's a lagoon. It's a lagoon
Mm.
because it's not deep. It's not deep. It will be like 3 feet, 3 feet or 4 feet down. Yes.
Three
So it's
feet.
not
Okay.
actually you can walk through to the other side. Yes.
Mm.
Yes. You can walk through to the other side. So it's a nice experience. Very, very, yeah.
You make it sound so easy that you can walk through it from one end to the other end, but either way, you can still get drowned in it,
Yeah,
even
you
though it's
can
3 feet.
you can still get drowned because um water is something you don't have to joke with. Yeah. Even a bucket of water can kill you. Yes.
You sound like somebody that takes spiritually, your spiritual being so serious.
Oh yeah. I respect nature a lot. I really really respect nature a lot. Yeah. And we used to do landscape paintings back in those days.
Yeah,
You remember, right?
yeah. Like
So
somewhere 2016.
yes, somewhere 2016. So there was an inspiration there also. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So that's it.
So, would what have you gained out of content creation? What have you made out of content creation?
For now, I've not made anything out of content creation because I'm here to speed up my game and get to the higher level which I plan to be. Yes, but out of that, uh, comments and reactions under my posts have been massive. Yeah, feedbacks are good. Yes, the feedbacks are good. So uh, I pray to take this to a higher level.
Okay, so currently you are just living with the motivation of getting better and then being a better version of yourself, and then you
Yes,
see where things go.
yes, yes, yes. That's it. That's it.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
What do you film with?
Usually my phone. I film with my phone, and
So
yeah,
I'm listening.
yeah. I film with my phone, and
Okay,
it's an
so
it's an iPhone 11 Pro. So
okay, so
yes,
would you say people that are actually waiting to have like a whole camera system, a whole like 16 Pro or something, are just wasting their time and they should just start with what they have.
yes. When you want to start something, you have to start with what you have. Yes. So what you have will give you what you want. Yes. So I think there are people who want to venture into content creation. They should use what they have and use it well because there are tools. There are tools online now, or there are apps now which are used for content creation now. So I think they should they should speed up their game and start something. Yeah, they shouldn't wait. Yeah, they shouldn't wait.
So you are a strong believer of starting with what you have and then where you are.
Come again?
You are a strong believer of starting with what you have and then where you are.
Yes, I'm a very strong believer. I'm a very strong believer of that.
So, what do you have to say to anybody out here who is trying to start something, but mostly they kind of be like, my phone camera is blurry, my phone camera is this, is that. I'm waiting to have like a new phone or a new camera. I'm thinking of getting it. What do you have to tell people who are starting out?
It's never too late to start something. Yeah, it's never ever too late to start something. So with what they have, if they don't have right now, let me see, we have more friends, we have more guys who use better phones. Oh, maybe Boyson, I'm with you. Or maybe Boyson, give me your phone. Let me use it for this video. 5 minutes, 2 minutes, I'll bring it back to you. I think you have, I think you will not say, or you can't say you will not give it to me. Am I right?
Mm. Yeah.
Yes. So with that, I think they should push more. They should go harder. I used to use Samsung S7. Samsung S7. I was moving forward to iPhone 6, 6S, X, SS Max. Then now I'm at 11. So I think they should work harder and they can do more. Yeah.
So you are a strong believer of taking your time and then moving a step each.
Yes. Yes. A journey begins with just one step. So they have to take that one step. When they take that one step, the other step will make them move forward. Yeah. So I think that's
Okay.
it. Mm.
Okay. So I have a very personal question that I think the audience will be very interested in.
Okay.
So, how do you finance your travels? Because you already mentioned you are really not making anything out of it. So, how do you finance your travels?
Uh, with my pocket money. You say money for cuckoo. I finance my travels with my pocket money. You know, I don't do only content creation. I'm a graphic designer too. So I the monies I get from there, I try to invest it in maybe buy fuel in my motorbike, yes. Or maybe when a friend comes with a car, I fuel the car, then I tell the friend we should go. Then we just move. So that's how I finance my travels. It's not
So,
easy. Yeah. Uh, you there? Seems your network is back. Yeah. Oh, Boyson is not on the line. Your network is very bad. I think it's still breaking. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah. Yes.
or you gain from.
Yeah.
So, my next question is, there are people out here who, when they put their mind up to something, let's say, let's use content creation, they decide to solely do content creation and nothing else, whether they are making money off it or not, they still pursue that because they have the notion that this is what they want to eat from. So they don't want to do any other thing. But
Okay.
this thing is not paying, and then this thing is not helping you finance yourself. Now, from what you said you work in like other fields, and then you finance yourself with that
Yes.
money that you make.
Yes.
So, are you going to say or advise that? What are you going to say about? Would you advise anyone to hustle to invest in what they really want to do?
Mm. Um. To that, what I would say, on that is that um they should come again with a question.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
what's your take on creatives having like a 9 to 5 or any other side hustle to finance their creative part or their creative process?
Yeah. Okay. If you love what you do, if you love what you do, I think
Mm-hmm.
you go an extra mile for that. Yes. If you love what you do, you go an extra mile for that. So I think uh, They should hustle. They should hustle because when you don't have the means, how will you do that? You can't do the work. Maybe seek sponsorship from someone or anyone who is willing to sponsor. Maybe along somebody can sponsor me, maybe with a camera or maybe a better phone higher than the 11 Pro to work with. So I think they should try. They should try. It's not been easy. It's not been easy. Yeah.
So you'd recommend creatives get like a side hustle if
Yeah.
what if their creative process or their creative talent is not paying now.
Yeah. Yeah. They should. They should. They should get a side hustle because I also have a side hustle. I print T-shirts too as well. You know that.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
and that is the part.
mm,
I'm listening.
okay. Yeah. So to me, they should hustle. They should hustle for more. Maybe when an investor comes in, cool. Then that one is a lotto for them. Yeah.
Okay, so now we are going to move from the creative side, the content creation side, and we are going to go into your business. How did Princess start for you? I mean, first of all, tell us a little about what you are involved in and what you do, and then we'll dive in.
Okay. So I'm a graphic designer. I print T-shirts also, not T-shirts. I print anything. Yes. So that's what I do. That's the side hustle I do. Yeah.
You print everything.
Yeah. I print everything. I do these frames
So,
too. These are frames. These are frames. I do this type of frames too. As you can see them over here. Yes,
mm,
I do them too. So any size you want, I can run it for you.
so if let's say I've got like an engagement or a wedding, and then
Yeah.
I need mats that I have my face printed on them. Can you do them?
Yeah, I can run it for you. I can do it for you.
Okay,
Yes.
that's interesting. Then that
Yes.
means you really print everything.
Yeah, I print everything.
So how
Yeah.
did it start for you?
Ah, way back in Tema Committee 9, that's where everything started. Myself, I'm a visual artist. I'm a artist. So way back in Community 9, that was somewhere in 2016. And that was where all the dreams started at ADTI Studios.
Mm,
Jerry Nana Asmeni, he was my tutor. Yes, we
yeah.
used to paint landscape paintings. We used to paint portrait paintings too and draw. So I got inspiration from that side, though I no longer paint, as in like draw, landscape painting
Yeah.
and draw. But right now everything is digital now. So I think I've explained that side already that I'm a graphic designer. So that was where everything started. Yeah, that was where everything started.
Okay. So you mentioned earlier that you started with painting and then that's where you got the inspiration. How did this whole thing transition from painting, manual painting to digital painting? Where was the transition? What happened? What was the transition?
Okay, the thing was that uh, when I went to ADTI and was schooling over there, initially I wanted to be a graffiti artist, but the school was not doing that course. Yeah, they weren't doing that course. So by force, I had to learn the painting. That was the landscape painting. I had to learn it. So I was there one day and not knowing my boss was also a graphic designer. He's a graphic designer up to date. But he never introduced me to graphic design. So one day I asked him, what is this app or what is this software? He said Corel Draw. and Photoshop. Back then, he was using Corel Draw X5, X5,
Mm.
X3, X5. That was then. So
Mm.
I I seized the opportunity and said, no, I have to also learn this, and I have to also venture into that. So one day I copied all his vectors. I mean tools he's been using to do the work. So I copied
Mm.
them and I asked him to teach me or go in depth into the graphic design. He told me to go and watch tutorials and videos online. I said okay. So he showed me some one or two tricks. And I said okay, that's cool. But uh, uh, before then I was with Motion Hype GH. Big ups to
Mm.
fellas, yes, of Motion Hype GH. So back then, I think till now, he's still a photographer. I used to follow him around. Yes. So to the content creation side, I'm referring you back to the content creation side. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. I also got something small from that side, like a passion from that side too. So I just blended everything and that's it. And that's how
so
and that's how I'm still moving.
that was a transition for you.
Yes.
You
Yes.
were in an art school and you were just learning painting, and then you got exposed to Coral Draw, and then you just decided to know more about it, and then this is you today.
Yes. Yes. That's it. That's it.
Has seizing that opportunity been very helpful?
Come again.
Has seizing that opportunity to learn Coral Draw and everything that comes with graphic designing, has it been helpful?
Very, very helpful because I still remember how I copied those files. Yes. Had it not been that, already I had a PC at home. Back then, I had a PC. I had
Mm.
so I seized that opportunity, and uh, there's money in graphic designing. Yeah, there's money in graphic designing when you have the right, you have your right people, you make money. Yes. So that's it. It's been helpful. It's been helpful.
So you are one of like the very few rare people that I've heard say designing itself. For personally, I was into designing, and then I actually had to leave the whole space because I I wanted to transition into something else. But would you say graphic designing has changed your life financially?
Yeah, it has. It has. It has changed my life financially. Initially, um, back then I didn't know I would design for someone and charge the person for the person to give me money. You understand? Yes, I didn't know there was much money
It was
into it.
transactional.
Yeah, so I was learning. I was learning. As time was going on, I was learning. I had some small coaching from my bosses. Along the line, I met people. So they used to come here. They used to come into my space here, my office here. As they are working, you also be seeing. So I learned a lot from them, and I'm grateful. Yeah, I'm very, very grateful for that. It has really changed a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of things in me.
You
And
said you learned a lot from. Sorry,
yeah, come again.
you didn't end, I think. So I'd want you to end, and then I'll come in.
Yeah, I learned a lot from people, Ima of Deep Studios. Yeah, he taught me a lot of things over there. So that's it.
So in working with all these people and then learning from all these people, were
Mm.
there times where you felt like you were being used?
Uh, as in, like, They using me
Like you were being taken advantage of
by whom?
by all these people above you that you worked with.
Oh yeah. At some point, uh, when you want something, you have to humble yourself. Yeah. So I think I stayed humble, and I went through the process. I was being used, but I still went through the process because uh, in a job there are ups and downs. In everything there are ups and downs. So you have to still endure. Yeah.
How has that shaped your perspective on working with people under you, like your people that comes after you, like everybody that comes to you to learn? How has that shaped your perspective? That experience you had with these people, how has that shaped your perspective to treat people that you work with?
Oh. Uh, come again. Come again.
So, with the experience that you had coming up as a young graphic designer, with a couple of people making you feel like they were taking advantage of you, right? That was an experience that I believe you did not appreciate. So, how has that experience shaped your perspective or your perception or perspective with working with people under you?
So yeah, it has shaped me a lot. It has really shaped me a lot, and it taught me to be patient in everything because patience, they say, move mountains. Yeah. If you are not patient, you will not learn. So I stood my ground and went through the process. Yeah, it has really shaped me.
So, if someone comes in to learn from you today, how different is it going to be?
I will try to do my best and leave the rest to God.
What if in that situation where you were with them, that was their best also?
What?
What if in the situation you were with them, that was
Mhm.
their best also?
I still don't get you.
So you said when someone comes in to work with you, you are going to try your best to make things very different.
Yeah.
And I'm asking that, what if those people you worked with and then you felt like they were taking advantage of you? That was their best. They were trying their best to.
Uh Let me see. I don't know how to put this question. It's like you are putting me in a tight corner. It's like you are putting me in a tight corner. I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
You will do your best. Let's just leave it there. Now,
Yeah.
let's come to you as a true print. What do you offer? What services do your company offer?
Printing services.
Hmm.
We do. I do. Uh, I do banners. Like I print banners, stickers,
Hmm.
orders, anything graphic design. I do.
Who would you mention that is your biggest client?
My biggest client.
Yeah.
Oh. Uh, my biggest client is Sultan. Sultan of Sultan. His name is
I think I've
Sultan.
heard the name.
Yes. Sultan Incorporation. He's my biggest client. Yeah. He's been really, really helpful, and he's been very, very supportive. Yeah. He's my biggest client.
Interesting. So, over the years, right? How did you move from zero to Sultan?
I think it was true. It was true entertainment. It was true. It was true this content creation, the same content creation. Yeah, that I met him. I think He's one of the CEOs of CEO. He's one of the shareholders of the Black Sheep event we annually do. You've heard of the Black Sheep event, the All Black
Yeah.
event. Yeah,
Mhm.
yes. So through that, I designed a couple of banners and flyers for him, and he liked it. So from there, we started working with T-shirt printings, tag printings, anything print. Yes, yeah,
So that is very interesting to know that the content creation side that you mentioned earlier that haven't paid yet actually connected you to your biggest client. So I think he has paid you in so many ways, which they are just indirect.
yes,
So
very true.
yeah. So wait, you know when we all start something, right?
Yeah,
Normally we start with like zero clients.
true.
So how did you move from zero clients, clientele base, to bargain sultan incorporation?
True
How was the
advertisement,
process like? Mm,
true adverts. I'm. It was through advert and let me say, I'm already known in the system. People know me
mm.
as Atsu Ghana, Atsu GH on Facebook, everywhere. People know me, so they know the type of work I do. Yes, so I think people know I'm already in the system. Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a very personal question.
Okay.
Do you remember
Hey,
your first
the way said personal idea. I hope say nothing there inside.
not video inside our boss?
Ah, yeah.
So do you remember your first paying project?
Paying projects, as in content creation side or graphic design side.
Graphic design.
Graphic design side.
Mm-hmm.
Can I? Yeah, I remember because I still have them here. I still have the file. I remember it was not that
Okay.
much. It was not that
It
much,
was not
but
that.
it was not much. It was not much
Mm-hmm.
because when you start something, I think your pricing, you will not know how to price your stuffs. So back then, you just be taking some small monies, maybe 20, 30, 20, 30. Yeah, back then that was it. I'm talking from speaking from 2015 that way, 2015 to 16 that way. Yeah, so it's been very difficult. Yeah, it's been very very difficult. But we didn't.
Yeah. I like the direction of the conversation because that was the exact place that I was heading to. So now, looking back at your first project and then how much you charge for it, and then looking at what you take now, how would you describe the growth?
The growth has been is the growth has been okay because back then for designs I used to charge 20 cities, 30 cities for design. But right now I don't charge 20 cities, 30 cities again.
Mm.
Yes. Yeah. Right now, if you want me to run a flyer for you, 150 cities for a normal flyer.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So I think now it's been okay. It's been okay. It's manageable. It's manageable.
So how would you say you achieved that pricing range from being able to move from the two digits to the three digits? How were you able to achieve that?
Through my works and through recommendations. Yes, through my works and recommendations because a lot of people recommended me to a lot of people. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm very popular. Yeah, if not in Accra here, if not in Accra here, Ashine, at least in Ashine, I'm popular. Yes, so a lot of people have given me jobs, and I'm very grateful for that. I thank them all, and I'm very grateful.
But how does that affect your pricing?
Sometimes, yeah, it affects it because sometimes, oh, I should do this for me. I should do this for me. Okay, I will give you this. Maybe I charge 100 cedis. Okay, I'll give you 50 cedis because of personal relationships, and that has been affecting the brand also. Yeah, it has been affecting the brand. Yeah, some friends and families don't want to pay fully for their services. Yes, and that is affecting the brand.
So some friends and families don't want to pay for the services you render to them.
Yes, they pay, but
And
not all of them pay. I mean, like it's 50-50. You understand? Maybe I'm charging
mm,
100 for a job. Maybe a friend will tell you, okay, he will give you 30 cities or he will give you 50 cities. What can you do about it?
you can
If
stand your ground.
yeah, is that
You can stand your ground.
is that I can stand my grounds?
Yes. And then let them know that it's company policy.
Yes, I can stand my grounds. But sometimes they tag you with that notion. You know, they tag you. You have close friends that you run job for. I know. So how is that for you also?
I stand my ground.
I'm putting the question back to you.
Yeah. So for me, in my case, after a conversation like that, in like 10, 20 minutes, I call you back and I'll tell you, oh, something happened. I don't go filmmaker.
That's cool. That's cool. I I I I I do sometimes. I stand my ground sometimes. But um friends inside. uh Oh yeah, friends inside. Even if you can't pay, or even if you can't pay, or if you give me more than half of the money or half of the money, I'll take it because it's Ghana.
So
You
you don't
understand?
let any money go, huh?
Eh?
You don't
Is
let
it?
any money go. Right? You don't let any money go. You always figure them out.
Oh yeah, I what I do is I weigh the money. When the money is good, I take it. But when the money is not good, maybe you don't want to give anything at all. But even when you want to give something, that's what I'm saying. More than half of the money of me, my workmanship. As for that one, dear, you have to pay. If it's 100, if you want to pay 70% of the money, that is true bargaining. That's cool. At least I've done some for you. But somebody they you go talk say, oh no, I dey beg you, run the job for me and stuff. As for that one, I will block you and delete.
That's interesting. So, what would you have to say to these young guys coming up and then what they wanting to be in graphic design and printing and all that? How do you think they should work with their price and family and friends?
I think they should also stand their grounds. Yeah, they should stand their grounds. It's not easy. It's not easy to sit down, think, crack your brain, and design something for somebody for free. It's a hell of a job. Yeah. I usually sit down like 2 to 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours, and thinking of how to make ends meet like for a design. Yeah, it's very very hectic. Yeah, sometimes you can sit behind the PC, then you just be thinking because you don't have any inspiration. So sometimes
Mm.
when it happens like that, I have to go to the damn site. Then I think so design about my dreamer. Then everything will come back. Then I will come back to my drawing board. So I think they should stand their ground. Stand their ground. Sometimes when you price yourself too high too, you don't get jobs. So the system we are living in, you have to be weighing things, you know. balancing the equation. Yeah.
That's interesting to know. I believe these young guys out there has actually taken notes, and then they would be learning from that. Actually, so you mentioned you are from Ashaman, and then you are very popular in Ashaman, and that helps with your recommendations. Have you done
Yeah.
anything with Stoneboy?
Uh, no, I've not done anything with him, but personally, I know him personally. Yeah, I know him personally. I know the farm. Big up, Tomboy, one guard, and I'm hoping to work with him one day. Yeah, hopefully.
So, should we look forward to a collaboration?
And between
You
Stoneboy
and
and
then Stone.
oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping for the better. I'm hoping he'll one day see my works and appreciate them and reach out to me to work with him. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys heard it here first. We are expecting a collaboration between Atsu Prince and then Stoneboy's team. And I just hope the Stoneboy team actually gets to see this and then they put you on. And I can see Aram comedy down there, accent very.
you know, yeah.
As you got, I'm being forced to ask you why you are wearing that shit.
Ah.
I actually wanted to ask, but I was like, but okay. So why are you wearing that shit?
yeah, I really have small eyes, so sometimes it makes me feel shy. You understand? So I like to put on the shades sometimes, but not always. But because this is an interview, uh,
I
I,
know. I know it's not going to be is going to side with that, but cool. We will just take that explanation and then we would move with it.
think I
So
understand Instagram comedy.
so Atu Print.
yeah.
I'm still interested in because every single time that I ask you what does Atu Print do, all you say is all types of printing. I want you to go into depth some of the projects that you've worked on, not necessarily by their names, but the kind or type of projects. Maybe printing on mugs, t-shirts. I want details on
Okay.
that.
I've worked with. I've worked with. I've worked with PFC, and that is a Pioneer Food Company. I've worked with
Mm,
uh, a cocoa processing company. Last year, I did their. I printed their shirts for their annual games they usually have. Yeah,
mm,
for the year. So I printed over I printed over 500 shirts.
mm,
Yes, yes, over 500 shirts, getting to thousands of. Yeah, and I've worked with big churches, banners, printed banners for them, T-shirts for
mm-hmm,
them, marks for them, key holders for them. Sometimes funerals. Yeah, I work with funeral people too, and wedding planners, event planners. I work with them also. Their backdrops, their brochures, uh, program lineups, backdrops for uh, their photography stands and all those. I've worked with them, yes. And I'm still in contact with them. So some they come, some is annual, some too they are monthly. Yes, some too they go days around and they come. So yeah, so that's it.
that is interesting to know because if you hadn't mentioned this, you said all type of printing, but I didn't even know you do like the marks and then you do all that kind of stuff. And
Yes, I
for
do.
that,
I do all of those stuffs. I
that
do
is
all.
interesting to know you. partake
Yes,
in all forms of all these
yes.
forms of designing and then graphics.
Thank you very much.
Everyone comedy student.
I- grateful, grateful.
Everyone comedy student out there, but I mean, we are still going to continue with this. I'll be letting you go very soon, so you can continue your job. Probably in the next 5 minutes, we should end this. So my next question is, what should we expect from Atsu Printz in the next 5, 10 years?
We
Where
should
do
expect.
we
We
see
should
Atsu Printz?
expect. You all should expect a very big printing company from Atsu Print. Yeah, maybe I won't be here next time. Maybe I'll be at a bigger place next time. So hopefully, I'm hoping for the better with a lot of machines to make the work very easy too. So in the next 5, 10 years, I'm hoping to be a very successful printing press. Yeah.
That's interesting. So in all your conversations, you never mentioned this, but I want to ask: do you do brochures?
Brochures.
Yes. Sorry, the next went off.
I do.
So you never mentioned them.
They are all graphic design works. The gra-
Yes.
you
So
the graphic design work is so vast that you can do anything. Like I can do anything. Any design I can do.
mm,
Yeah. Yes. So the graphic design is let me say there are branches. There are branches in the graphic design. Somebody does shallow designs like this secretaries who do just normal cropping and like typing and all those stuffs. And they are more into the graphic design. It's a very very vast thing. Yes. So I can't mention.
so so basically anything that has to do with printing, we can
Yeah.
call on Atsu Design, Atsu
Yes.
Print.
Yes. Anything that has to do with printing, rubber bags, rubber bag printings, anything. Yes, I can sort the client out.
Okay. That is interesting. So do you have anything else to say? What do you have to say?
To
Because we
who?
are trying to wrap the whole thing up. So what do you have to say to everybody that watched us, the viewers?
Okay. Uh, First, shout out to all the viewers watching right now. And what I have to say is they should keep praying for me because the journey has never been easy. I need more money. I need more money to run True Prints. So
Mm.
they should keep praying for me. And those who also want to venture into content creation, I pray that they gather themselves up and get more gadgets to do the job. Yeah, that's all I'll say for now.
Okay, so what are the means to contact you? If someone wants to reach out and then know about Atsu,
Okay,
how can they contact you?
okay. On Facebook, I'm Atsu GH. On Instagram, Atsu Ghana. TikTok, Atsu Ghana. Twitter, Atsu Ghana. So if you want me to put my phone number out there too, I can. 054739970 0547 So that's my number. You can reach me
So
out.
take the number again and then please take your time this time around.
Okay. 0547 399 702 zero
Okay,
five.
and then your email.
Yeah, my email, that's bever19 at gmail.com.
So GBEVE
V19
one nine.
one
So
at
GBEVE 19@gmail.com.
Yes, at gmail.com. And I'm on Snap. Aram is cracking me up. And
That
I'm on
guy.
Snap, Atsu Ghana. So everywhere Atsu Ghana. It's only on Facebook that I'm at GH. You can reach me out
Okay,
there.
so Atsu Ghana, ATSU
G
space GHA
yes,
and
they are together.
okay,
Yeah,
together. So
yes. Ghana.
ATSUGHANA.
Yes.
Okay, that is very interesting, and we really appreciate having you here today. I know you're a very busy person and you really need to go back to work. So we are going to leave you this minute, and we would do this thing again, hopefully very soon, and we'll have to catch up and then have conversations.
All right, all
Really
right.
appreciate you
I'm hoping
being
to
on
be on
this.
I'm hoping to be on it next time. Thank you for
Yes.
having me. I'm very
You're
grateful.
welcome, my brother. You're
Yeah,
welcome, my brother.
you've been supportive through my career process also. I didn't say that. I wanted to save that for last. Yeah, you've been very supportive and I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, I pray you get to a very higher level. Yes. I pray you really,
Appreciate,
really higher level. I appreciate you for
appreciate
that.
my brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate my brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate. Okay, so we are going to end this live here. This is Atsu Ghana, and he's the CEO of Atsu Printz. He does all sort of printing, from brochures to T-shirts to mugs to anything that has to do with printing. You just reach out at anything that has to do with printing. You just reach out at Atsu Ghana on all
Yeah.
social media platforms, or send a mail to beve19@gmail.com. Beve,
Yes.
GBEVE19 at symbol gmail.com. And then your number again.
0547 399 702.
Okay.
Have you got-
So, sorry?
have, have you gotten it?
Yes. But you can mention it one more time.
0547
Mm-hmm.
39 702.
399
Yeah, 702.
702.
Yeah,
Okay.
7.
Around comedy is actually this.
Yeah. Aram comedy.
We are going to have him here the next time, and then we are going to have your take.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, and you're going to have okay, brother. Really appreciate for making time for me today.
Yeah, you
Really
know
appreciate.
what the fans don't know is that your boyson, Aram comedy and I used to be in the same class at ADTI. Yes, we are classmates. And
You
Aram
have no
comedy,
idea.
yeah, is older than we all. So yes, he's the chichi in our midst. So that's it. That's it. Thank you for having.
All right, brother. All right, brother. Thanks. See you soon.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Bye.